Постріл!
Ukrainian defenders are using various modern equipment to hold off the enemy. At this position, servicemen are working on an L-119 howitzer. The light-towed artillery piece has a 105mm caliber and can be quickly mounted, saving time in bringing it to combat readiness.
Постріл!
Howitzer is loaded manually. It fires 6 rounds per minute in the first 2 minutes of firing.
In this case, it suits us very well, both caliber, maneuverability, speed of roll-up and roll-down, and also the possibility of a quick first strike. In other words, this gun is very suitable in these conditions.
Squad commander Miron says that he works on the enemy at the distance of about 10 kilometers. The cannon is used to destroy lightly armored vehicles and infantry in combat. It fulfills the function of holding back assault groups.
On this section of the front, where we are now, the enemy is predominantly using infantry. Our situation, the relief, the position doesn't allow enemy to use equipment, only infantry, which we are predominantly working on. The enemy conducts assaults, quite active and very daring assaults, just runs into us, takes our positions very quickly, so we have to react as fast as possible in this situation. Meaning that the cannon has to constantly be on duty to work on the enemy when needed.
Постріл!
Viktor has been fighting against Russia in 2015. He returned to the front line from the first days of the full-scale Russian invasion. Here he is at the gunner's position. He says that the L-119 howitzer is many times better than its Soviet-era counterparts.
It's not for comparison, there is nothing to discuss here. It has high accuracy and reliability. Of course, there are some nuances, but after using it for a year, we can work on it with our eyes closed. There are different charges. The maximum distance is probably about 12.5 kilometers if you have this charge. There are also long-range ones that go even further.
In order to master all the nuances of operating the howitzer, the servicemen were trained abroad.
We are mortarmen. We went to Germany, learned on the M howitzer, and then we were given the L119 now. It's about the same, but only a little different in the sights, and that's it. Artillery has the same principle, the difference is only in sights, and the mortar is as simple, not even a cannon, but kind of like a pipe. You have to know the mechanisms, how to service, what and how to do, all basic things that you must know to eliminate problems in combat conditions.
In addition to assaults and infantry, the invaders are also using aviation.
Guided.
Це прильот був.
Це прихід, але далеко.
Yes, but far away.
According to the Ground Forces Command of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the Russian occupiers have concentrated 62,000 soldiers in the Bakhmut direction, and they are regularly replenishing their losses with new reserves. In turn, the servicemen of the Ukrainian armed forces continue to hold back the enemy's onslaught, destroying Russian equipment and eliminating manpower.
Постріл!
Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Anastasia Volkova, Artem Voronin, UATV News.